Is she doing the Batman thing? Oh my god, she just did the Batman thing. Oh my god, she just did the Batman thing. Who are you? Fernman. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Season 2, Episode 8. Our protagonists split up. The group split up to hunt down these demons. Two of them stayed in the town to protect the bodies, and the other group went out of the town to hunt the demons outside the town. Both fights started, and I guess now we'll see how they get finished. Obviously it's gonna be Frieren, but you know, I mean, who are we kidding, right? Still, let's get into it. Oh, not good teamwork. Ooh. No idea what happened, but okay. Really, that's all it took? Interesting how the demon immediately starts yapping the moment they're almost beaten, right? Also, whoever said that the demon has 4? What did I say? What did I say last episode? Something about him dying? Protecting a child? Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Honestly, even I didn't immediately catch on, but even I was a little bit sus, like, really? A child that just appears out of nowhere now? All of a sudden, they've been here for like 2 days, I think, or more even. There's no way a child shows up now. Interesting. I actually thought that child demon, whatever, I actually thought that demon was gonna have a bigger role, to be honest. But I guess not.
驚いた。まだ動けたのか。死んだふりでもしていればいいものを。それじゃ負けだろ。戦いってのは最後まで立っていたやつが勝つんだぜ。
He simply has the warrior spirit.
その死地に私も付き合う。シュタルク、戦いは追い詰められるほど生き残った時の感動は大きいぞ。そりゃ楽しみだな。震えが止まらないぜ。
I'm also guessing that, you know, Stark has the, I don't know what you would call it, but like the Naruto effect, you know? The gets cut in 700 different ways, but is still standing and is still like, haha, yeah, I can do this all day. Like, brother, like, you're like bleeding and shit. You have a gash running from top to bottom in your torso. Like, come on. The actual thing I wanted to talk about, though, is I'm a little bit surprised at how underwhelming that fight was. I mean, it's not over yet, but like, so far. Or more like, I should say, I'm surprised at how underwhelming the fuck, I don't even know his name. The guy, you know, the mage guy, at how underwhelming his abilities are. Or again, maybe we haven't seen everything he has yet, but it's like he was prepared to die there. So it's like, if a character is prepared to die, I'm assuming that they've shown all they have at that point. So it would be weird if he now, later on in the fight, like starts pulling out his like true power, right? Then it's like, well, why didn't you just do that before? Which is why I'm a little bit surprised that, like, I mean, I'm hoping that we see more, like, that he can do more with his magic, but I mean, wings are cool, and he attacks with his wings, and he is strong, but like, that's all you have? Really? I mean, sure, maybe you're not Frieren or anything with her, you know, I mean, just go back to season 1, episode 25, 26, right? Maybe you're not Frieren, but, you know, even like, fuck, what was her name again? Sense or whatever? Like, in the last season, like, even her with her hair, I mean, come on. These are first-class mages that we're talking about here. Like, you know, I expected this guy to have, I don't know, like I mean, pretty much every first-class mage that we saw had their own, like, seemingly very powerful styles of magic. So I guess I just assumed that this guy would also have, like, you know, something big, something incredibly powerful. I mean, again, maybe we haven't seen it yet, but it's like, well, would he have, if Stark wasn't there, would he have just died without using his full power? I mean, you know? This is, okay, I really want to talk about this. I think I mentioned this like a few episodes ago as well, but like I would say the biggest inconsistency in the show is the flying magic, because they haven't really explained much about the flying magic other than the fact that, oh, they have flying magic. But we don't know how long they can use the flying magic for. We don't know how is it difficult to do flying magic and other magic at the same time? Then again, well, maybe not. We've kind of seen Frieren and Fern do both. How long does the flight magic last? I wish I knew that. The reason I bring this up is because, like this is pretty much the best example I can show here. Is you have Fern, who's just running and out of breath, right? She's running and dodging these mage blasts, right? Why would you be running? You can fly. You know? Maybe I can say that, you know, flying takes concentration or something, and, you know, it's not, you're not gonna be able to react and or use offensive magic at the same time, or you know, and not as well, at least. Maybe that's the reasoning, but like, to me, it's kind of like, if you can fly and do, you know, attacking magic, why wouldn't you just fly all the time? And they can regulate how fast they're flying, so it's not like you would like accidentally run, like fly straight into a tree or something, so it's not really that either. I mean, maybe, but like, it just feels... It feels like they don't use the flying magic when they probably should be, you know? It feels like the flying magic is kind of like, it's only used when it's needed by the plot, if that makes sense. It's almost never used to help in a fight, which is why we see Frieren flying here and not Fern, because Frieren's not fighting. Because I feel like flight is such an advantage. Ooh. Okay, this is the one that I want to see. Okay, so she's ooh. She's not really phased. Ooh. You see how calm she is? Like, dodging these attacks like it's nothing. Total calm. It's like she has everything under control, analyzing everything. Oh yes, good. Yes, go. Ooh, shadow clones. I mean, he says spells, but like, isn't the wing thing just kind of one spell? I don't know. Something about this fight is weird to me. The other fights, Fern and Methode, like, oh, very good, amazing. But this fight is like, I don't know. I'm expecting more from this guy. I'm kind of disappointed in him. You know, I'm really expecting more. All he is doing so far, all he has done so far, is just basically just fly around with his wings and shoot feathers. I mean, that's kind of it, right? It's boring. It's boring. Do something more, please. What is a warrior doing throwing his weapon?
確かに凄まじい猛攻だが、なぜか殺意が読み取れない。あら、やはり鋭いですね。ですが気がつくのが少々遅かったようです。ちょうど霧の解析が終わりました。戦いしか知らない者は戦いのための魔法しか覚えられない。私以外の一族のものであればこの状況は打開できなかったでしょう。魔法が楽しいものだと彼らは知らないでしょうから。エリル・フラーテ。
霧が晴れた。無駄なこと。霧などいくらでも作り
Is she doing the Batman thing? Oh my god, she just did the Batman thing. Oh my god, she just did the Batman thing. Who are you? I'm Fernman.
エモの魔力が消えた。攻撃、一体どこから。
I'm not gonna lie, whatever these are, those red balls that she, you know, fondles and moves around, I feel like those are just better. Well, okay, maybe not in every situation, but like, I feel like that's what Fern should learn. Those big red balls. Because I'm not gonna lie, a straight beam that goes in one direction is very easy to read and dodge. Meanwhile, these balls you can move around and use as like homing missiles, basically.
ソルトラーク。こんなに遠く。やるね、フェルン。さすがだ。二度とこんなきつい戦いはしたくないです。
And you see how they used flight only for that moment? Yeah, exactly. I feel like if they just used flight from the beginning and just flew into the air and fought in the air, I mean, does the fog even matter at that point? I mean, but I suppose it doesn't matter. You keep saying that.
素手は武器にはなり得ない。人間の発想だ。私の勝ちだ。お前は人間のしぶとさを知らない。
Okay, that's cool and all. Actually kind of underwhelming, but okay. They have big holes in their stomachs, right? I mean...
まだ俺を助けようとするんだな。やっぱりな。お前はいいやつだよ。
As serious as the scene is, I don't think the music is right for the scene. Okay.
メトーデ
I guess she has healing magic. I was wondering, like, who would be healing them.
そのようですね。
もういい、動ける。シュタルクは
危ない状態でしたが、一命を取り留めました。ゲナウさんよりも治療を優先させたので、フリーレンさんたちはしばらく村に滞在してくれるそうですよ。ところで、このパーティーって僧侶がいないんです
Yes.
ね。
Yes.
私この任務が終わったら
Yes.
しばらくフリーレンさんたち
Yes.
が
Yes. 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 Please, yes. Please, yes. Fuck. Frieren, come on. Come on, Frieren. Yes, say yes. Come on. You know you want to. Come on, Frieren.
それにこのパーティーの僧侶の席はまだ開けておきたいからね。いつかまた会えるかもしれないから。それにね、なんだかメトーデがいるとフェルンが不機嫌になるの。でも私フェルンさんのことも大好きですよ。怒っているのも可愛い。
メトーデ、ノルム騎士団が到着した。私たちも南部まで護衛に加わることになった。
Well, it was good while it lasted, I suppose.
ここでお前たちとはお別れだな。
I started thinking why Methode, like, why she seems so interesting to me. Well, other than the obvious reasons, right? But another thing is that she kind of reminds me of Frieren. She apparently loves magic as well. She's also very calculating. She has all kinds of spells and abilities, right? During the battle against her own opponent, she's analyzing the spell of the other opponent that Frieren was fighting. She's kind of like, I guess you could say, a jack of all trades, master of them all, in a way. Very, very similar, maybe like a weaker version, much weaker version of Frieren, but still kind of like the same vibe, you know? Like everything is always under control, everything is analyzed, and then there's a love for magic there.
ありがとう。助かったよ。
こちらこそだよ。お互い長生きしようぜ。
またね。
ああ。
またどこかで。
なあ、断ってよかったのか?
No. It was not the right choice. I completely disagree, by the way. Like, look, Sign is cool and all, but like, come on, man. Let's be honest here, one is better than the other.
いや、そうじゃなくて、綺麗なお姉さんだぜ。合流した時ザインにいろいろ言われるんじゃないか?
別にいいんじゃない?このパーティーにはもうお姉さんはいるでしょ。
それもそうだな。
Well, I did kind of get what I wanted. See more of Methode fighting. I'm not gonna lie, other than Frieren, she's probably my favorite character. And no, it's not just because she's hot, though that is a factor. The reason is because I like her personality. I like her analytical Brian. Well, it's kind of sad to see her go, though. I really wish she would have joined them. I do. I really do. And the fact that, you know, we didn't really... we kind of got something with her background, with like, oh, you know, she's from this clan of demon hunters or whatever, but like, that's not really saying much, to be honest. She does seem like a much more mysterious and, I guess you could say, maybe cooler is the better word. A cooler character than the guy, whose name I still don't remember. Genau? I don't fucking remember. She definitely seems a more mysterious character that might have a bigger storyline later down the line. So I guess maybe they're pushing it back to whenever they bring her back again. But yeah, the highlight in this episode was definitely her fighting. And then finally, I wanna just say that I think Mr. fucking what's his name, Genau or whatever. His wings are cool, but that's about it, man. He didn't even really use his wings in a cool way necessarily, other than just the very basic wing attacks. I really expected more from that guy. I really did. Like, if he, for instance, right, if he did something like if his magic was kind of based off of this guy, this demon, and so he could essentially make his wings, like if he could change the size of his wings and the weight of his wings to whatever he wanted, and then he had like attacks where he could like, I don't know, like he could make his wings massive in size. He's doing fucking Gin from Bleach or something, you know, like he's extending his wings to insane degrees or something like that, right? I expected something more. I don't know. It was kind of boring. Kind of underwhelming. But it is what it is. That was episode 8 of season 2 of Frieren. I like the fights, especially Methode's fight. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed, and we shall be back next time. Until then, I shall bid you adieu.